So this week, for our Song of the Week, we chose to do something a little different. For those of you who do not live in the United States, this past Sunday was Super Bowl Sunday, our annual crowning of the best football team in the country. Now, I know our music fans are like, what does American football have to do with music? Well, during the opening ceremony, someone always performs our national anthem. This year, it was Lady Gaga who received that honor, along with Marley Matlin, who, for those of you who do not know, is deaf, also sang the national anthem while Lady Gaga sang it. We also plan to discuss the big halftime show, which included Coldplay, Bruno Mars, and Beyonce. So, what did we think of these performances?
So I loved Lady Gaga's performance, and I was really excited that Marley Matlin got the honor of signing with her. I love her. I think she's really, really awesome, really sweet. So I'm glad that they gave her that honor of signing along with Lady Gaga. I think Lady Gaga did really well, as I said. I think it was really cool that they had the Blue Angels flying over her towards the end. One of my professors in college, he actually lives right near where they do the practicing for the Blue Angels, so he saw them like flying around his house and then fly off to do the flyover. So I think the beginning was really awesome. I'm not really sure how I feel about the halftime show. I liked parts of it. My favorite was Coldplay. I think that they had really good energy with the crowd. I mean, they all did, but I don't know. I personally really loved Coldplay's performance. I'm a big fan of them. I think it was kind of cool how they all kind of came together in the end. A lot of people were talking about how political Beyonce's performance was, and for me, I honestly couldn't understand what she was singing, but I think it was cool how it all kind of came together, and I loved the message at the very end that the audience was actually involved in. What did it say? I forget. Something about love.
Believe in love first.
Believe in love, yeah. I think that was really cool.
Mm-hmm. For me, for me, the national anthem is something that, like, I always, like, respect the person that gets to sing that. I really like Lady Gaga, and I respected most of her performance, but for me, at the end, it's just, like, I can't stand when singers try and up it. They go above and beyond, and they, make it their own or whatever. And for me, it's, like, it's the national anthem, just sing it the way it's supposed to be sang. That's just personally how I feel. But again, I liked her performance. I'm not giving her any, crap for it at all, because her performance was really beautiful. And I really liked that Marley Matlin was there also, and she signed it. As far as the halftime show, again, I agree with Emily. Coldplay was probably the best part of the whole halftime show. Beyonce's, for me, I wasn't even paying attention to the song. I was more paying attention to the dance moves and the fact that she was, like, on the field and took over, like, the whole show. So that's kind of, like, my opinion. I didn't really like that. And a lot of people were even saying, like, on the internet, they were like, Beyonce bowl and, like, all this stuff, and, like, Beyonce halftime, and, like, I was just like, that's still not cool, because there's two other performers out there that are performing too, and, like, they're just as good and they deserve just as much credit. So I didn't really appreciate that. And again, the believe in love message, the whole, we need to spread more love instead of hate in this world. I am totally for that. I was cheering along with everybody else at the end for that. And so yeah, that's how I felt.
So as most of you know, I'm Canadian, and the Super Bowl is actually like this big deal here. Canadians go crazy about it. And so we actually had a party at my place on Sunday night, and the Super Bowl was playing pretty much in the background. I was mostly in the kitchen eating cookies, waiting for the halftime show, and then I was going to go to bed. But when I was out in the living room, I was like stuck in the corner, and like people weren't paying attention to the Super Bowl game. But as soon as like the halftime show came on, I couldn't even see the TV. I had to stand on the chair and then stand on the bookshelf because I couldn't see because everyone was hovering. So I thought, as well as everybody else that was here, they were like, wow. It was really well done. I really enjoyed Coldplay's part. I found that the outfits that they were all wearing were actually really like right. The singers were phenomenal. I didn't really understand Beyonce's performance like to the point where I wanted to understand, like, what Emily said, but I mean, I'm a fan of hers, but I didn't like the outfits they were wearing. I wasn't a big fan of her set, but I was a fan of Coldplay's, and I did enjoy the part where Bruno and Beyonce had like kind of like a dance off thing, which was pretty cool. Also during Coldplay's song, they actually did kind of like throwbacks with past Super Bowl halftime shows, and that was really cool to see. Although on my end, our link kept freezing and everyone was freaking out here, like, no! So I was really happy to watch it on YouTube when it was up, but I really enjoyed the performance and I thought it was really, really well done. Um, Last year was like really good too, but I feel like this year was like crazy.
So we encourage you guys to find any way to stream or locate the video of these performances because they are worth watching. While we did not always agree with everything that happens in these performances, we do agree with the overall message, which is believe in love, and we hope that that message gets spread worldwide because that is something that we truly want to see more of in this world.